into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got a perfect night for baseball on the show. It's the Los Angeles Angels and the Texas Rangers. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Almost ready to get underway. And pitching in this game, Nolan Ryan. What do we have on him?
Well, it's a three-pitch mix in the repertoire for this starter. He's going to have to command all three if he's going to have success on the hill today.
Ready to go now? Now, number 22. The line to kick the pitch. To the right side. Palmeiro steps on the bag. And a quick out, number 1. All right, let's take a look at the Angels lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
One down, base is empty. Out towards right center field, Gonzalez sizing this one up and puts the squeeze on that one. 2 down. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever if they do at all.
And a pitch. Check swing. Went around. 0-2. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout. Angels go down 1-2-3. And now the Rangers will get their shot in a scoreless ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here with my pal Singy, and on the mound in this one, Jim Abbott.
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Julio Franco at the plate now as he chases after that one. Abbott, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a forkball, a curve, and occasionally uses a cutter. Off the mark there, and the count is 1-1. Hammer, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Pretty good fastball location. Down and in on the corner, but that was just a nice job to handle it. Hit it hard. Very tough spot to get the barrel to most of the time, though.
Juan Gonzalez stepping in for the Rangers. Hit in the air, left field, drifts towards it. He makes the grab, and there's one down. And now we take a look at the Rangers lineup. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out, a lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know hitters are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes.
Hill, quick feed to second for 1. Wide throw pulls him off the bag, and the inning still alive.
Well, they had the chance to turn it 2 right there, but I don't think he got a good grip on the ball as he tried to transfer from glove to throwing hand. They say you can't assume a double play. I beg to differ at the big league level, but it's going to be ruled as a fielder's choice.
Up next for the Rangers, Ruben Sierra. That's hard hit on the line. That's a hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And now Mike Stanley. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
So first and second with 2 outs. Now the left fielder, outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That one backed up the middle, and it gets through. Around third. He scores. It's 2-0.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
So 2 down, now the third baseman. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. That one gets down for a hit. Now a long throw home. He beats it safe. And they lead by 3.
Waste no time there. These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop-out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it.
First and second, 2 down. And the batter will be the shortstop. That to right under this one. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. They strike for 3 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a couple left on. We go on to inning number 2. It's the Rangers 3 and the Angels nothing. Second inning set to go. Now here is Lance Parrish. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He'll touch them all. And they're on the scoreboard. It's 3-1.
First pitch swinging, and he got the fastball. He knew exactly what to do with it, too. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted for this ballpark.
Chili Davis getting ready to hit. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. And that's in the dirt.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
There's a swing and a miss. One run across in the frame so far here at the top of the second. Got it by him for the call.
Well, that high four-seam fastball has become such a great pitch for pitchers to finish hitters off. They're trying to stay back with 2 strikes, make sure that they can handle something off speed, and just with good spin rate, good rotation through the zone, elevate it a little bit, get a lot of swings and misses, and that's a really nice job right there.
Dave Whitfield stands in here, takes ball 1 low. And a swing and a miss.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
And that one is in the dirt. Ball 2. Gets under it and pops it up. Has this one sized up. Snags it for the second out.
Batting 7, the center fielder,
Ryan Dowdy digs in now. Dowdy, multi-time All-Star, 39 years old, and he's usually in left field, but today he's patrolling center. Fastball for a strike. 0-1.
Well, typically left fielders have the least amount of range in the outfield, so for him to take the responsibility in center field in this one, he's going to really need his corner teammates to help him out in the gaps.
The pitch. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Just off the outside edge, and the count is 2-2. Two outs. Stays alive. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. Angels get one with a solo homer. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. And we're back.
Leading
and now the
for the
DH,
Rangers,
number 44.
the designated hitter, number 44.
And a pitch. That one down the line. One up, one down.
The batter, number 14, second baseman, Julio.
So next to hit for Texas, Julio Franco. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single. Bounce to the right side. The throw to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Up next for the Rangers, the center fielder, Juan Gonzalez.
2 outs, base is empty. Next up for Texas, Juan Gonzalez. Fly to left his first time. On the ground to third. On to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Rangers go down quickly there as the lead remains 3-1. Top half of the third inning. So in now for the Angels, Jack Howell.
Jack Howell.
Ryan back to work. Fastball for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Here comes the 0-1.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
And down on strikes he goes. And 1 away in the top of the third.
Well, that was a pretty poor at bat. He just never got the bat off of his shoulder. I mean, you got to go up there looking to swing at some point, especially once you're down 0-2. And at that point, make an adjustment, look to put the ball in play if it's anywhere close. And I'm just not sure what the plan was there.
Donnie Hill, the next to hit for the Angels. And ball 1. One out, base is empty. That one missed. And that is cut on and missed. And the count is even, 2-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Number 22 in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Sierra makes the grab, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Rafael Palmeiro. This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
The right fielder, number 21, Ruben.
Now it's the right fielder, Ruben Sierra. Singled and scored his first time. Ray. Over to first. That's 6 straight set down.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, it would be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
2 outs, base is empty. Mike Stanley stepping in for the Rangers. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. On the ground to the left. Sends it across to first. Rangers go down in order. Nothing doing for the Rangers, and the score stays 3-1. And we're back. Now it's the second baseman, Johnny Ray.
Johnny Ray.
And the pitch. That catches the outside corner. That's strike 1. Next offering is outside. Here's a 1-1. And that skips in the dirt.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
And that one upstairs. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Pitch. Swung on, belted. And that one's gone. A gigantic blast. It's 3-2. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at-bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
And next for L.A., Wally Jr. In the air, right field. Sierra makes the grab, 1 pitch and 1 out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Lance Parrish, the next to hit for the Angels. Close, but called a ball. Ball 1. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
1-1.
And a curve misses outside.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
The Angels trailing by a run, top half of inning number 4. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
I love to see guys compete, and I know he's frustrated that he wasn't able to do anything with that pitch. You see it so well, but you have to respect the upper 90s velocity. Man, it is hard to catch up to.
Chili Davis, the next to hit. Curveball drops in there. Two out, space is empty. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Everything came together for him. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
So a man aboard. And next for the Angels, Dave Whitfield. And a foul ball. Man on second, 2 down. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Rangers 3 and the Angels 2. Ready to go, bottom 4. Here's the left fielder, number 31.
Number 31.
The wind and the pitch. Way outside, and that is ball 1.
Well, these Rangers doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They're hitting everything thrown at them. Their contact rate is in the low 90s. It's like they know what's coming, and that's just pretty ridiculous what they're doing right now. Those numbers are well above the major league average.
Here's the third baseman. And that one's a little bit low. And it's 1-0. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. In the air out to center. Doubt in position. Drops into the glove. That's out number 2.
Now batting, number 20.
Now it's the shortstop. He's 0 for 1. Flares it into the outfield. Brings it in for the 3rd out. 1, 2, 3 go the Rangers. But they still lead at 3-2. We go to the top of the 5th, and now the center fielder, Brian Dowdy.
Brian Dowdy.
And here it comes. And a strike
You know, these Angels, from what we've seen, I think it's fair to wonder if they've been too patient at the plate. Sometimes it's a good thing, but today they're continuing to fall behind in the count, and that's adding a ton of pressure to their offense.
The wind of the pitch. Close one, doesn't get the call. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
Yeah, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting the call he probably should have gotten. He didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
Howell batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Next offered in there for a strike, and it's 0-2.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
And now 1-2. And a swing and a miss. And there's 2 down.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with a high fastball and then buried that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
Hill stands in now and watches strike 1. The shortstop takes the ball. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Two down, nobody on. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. And that one missing low.
It's a good take.
2 balls, 2 strikes. 3.
He goes down looking. Angels held in check. They're down 3-2. Number 44 stepping in for the Rangers.
The designated hitter, number 44.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Oh, that hit him. And he's safe at first. And now they'll hustle out to check on him. That was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to. It's looking to me like he's going to try to shake it off and continue.
Back to the top of the lineup, Julio Franco stepping in for the Rangers. Maybe a 2-ball, 5, 4, 3, but it's not in time, and they just get 1.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
Up next for the Rangers, Juan Gonzalez. That's out to center field. Dowdy drops steps, heads back on it. Makes the catch for the out. And there's 2 away.
The first baseman, number 25, Rafael.
So digging in, Rafael Palmeiro. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
In the air, out towards left center. He's got it, and that'll do it. Rangers leave one, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the Angels leadoff man, number 22. And the right-hander back to work. That one's in there. It's 0-1. And there's a ball.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at-bat.
This to third, and that chance handled. Rolls across the diamond. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Now batting, second baseman.
And now it's going to be Johnny Ray. He's already homered here in this one. Up the middle. And that one handled. Tosses to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, the first baseman, Wally.
And now the first baseman, Wally Jr. Bounce to the right. Palmeiro takes it to the bag, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. So they go quietly there. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Rangers 3 and the Angels 2. And we're back. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Ruben Sierra.
Ruben Sierra.
Abbott back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher. Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
0-2 now. Here's a tapper towards short. Hill zips it to first. One away, bottom of the 6th.
The catcher.
Now the catcher up to hit, Mike Stanley. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. Sends it to first. Gets the catcher by a step. Now the left fielder. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Strike on the outside. 0-1.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Swinging a foul straight back. Kicks and deals. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Two outs. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And the Rangers set down in order, but they're up 3-2.
Leading off.
pitch. That's off the mark, and that's ball one. And that's in the dirt. Out to short. Slings it across. One out. A key out to start the seventh.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Davis, batting with one down, takes a strike.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
That's off the mark, and now it's even 1-1. Trying to hold a one-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. The 1-1 is fouled off. Looking to get the tying run on base. On the ground to third. Tosses to first, and that quickly 2 away. And now the right fielder, Dave Whitfield. First offering, and it just misses. Swings through that one for strike one. And he deals. Late with the swing there.
I'm impressed with that challenge pitch right there. Even with this slim lead, this guy's not afraid to go right after these hitters.
And a 1-2 again. That one missed.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Angels go quietly there, and it's still a 3-2 ball game. Bottom of the 7th, and here is number 22. Singh, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. Hit in the air, right field. Settles under this one. Brings it in. And there's one away.
Now batting, number 20.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. Hit out into center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Shortened up the swing and went right back up the middle.
Next is the designated hitter, 1 for 2. And that's in there at the knees.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. Steps on the bag for 1. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Well, he made the decision to try to take it himself at second and then throw for the double play over to first base. But good hustle down the line. You know, it's a toss-up to think if he flipped it, could they have gotten him? I think you just have to go with your conviction.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. That one gets down for a hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Jim Abbott out of the game, and he kept him in it even though he's in line for the loss right now. New arm when we come. New pitcher in the game for the Angels, Willie Frazier.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Now the number 2 hitter, Juan Gonzalez. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. Out front and foul to the left side. Right-hander kick steals. Left field, moving under it. He's there. He's got it. And the inning is over. We're at the top of the 8th. Now at the plate, Brian Dowd. The wind of the pitch. Wouldn't chase that time.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
And it skips into dirt.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at-bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
On the ground to short. First out in the top of the 8th.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Jack Howell, the next to hit for the Angels. There's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Fall off foul. Holding on to a 1-run lead, and we're at the top of the 8th. Got the back going too soon at strike 2. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
So in now for the Angels, Donnie Hill. That one fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Right through there for a strike.
Good, that hook's looking pretty sharp today. Just a solid pitching performance so far, and I really think it's because of that curveball.
Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. And the Angels are gone in order. They trail it 3-2. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And here's the first baseman, Rafael Palmeiro. And the pitch. And it's fouled away. Frazier, in his 4th year, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and occasionally uses a forkball. The pitch.
Ball, that's in.
Fastball for a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
And the righty deals. That one ripped. That's back. And it's gone. That'll fire up the dugout. It's 4-2.
That's exactly what this crowd wanted to see in this spot. He blasted that pitch. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the lob, and gets the home run.
Ruben Sierra stepping in for the Rangers. 1 for 3. Foul ball.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Let's go, Rangers.
On the ground, right side. Whips it to first. One gone to the bottom of the 8th.
The catcher, number 5, Mike Stanley.
And here's the catcher, Mike Stanley. And that's outside. Ball 1. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Next offering is fouled back. One down, base is empty. Swinging a foul back, that's out of play. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Here's the left fielder. Grounder might be 2. Howell over to second, double play, and that'll do it for the inning. The solo shot stretches their lead even further. Last chance coming up here for the Angels. We go to the 9th. Now the left fielder, number 22.
Number 22.
The pitch. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Pitch in the dirt, and 1-1.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
And a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a pop-up. Has a beat on it. Makes the grab, 1 down.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
He's 2 outs away. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Johnny Ray. He's already homered in this game. And first offering is fouled off. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that 9th inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 outs. So they're down to their final out. And next for L.A., Wally Jr.
Well, just about to hit that century mark, 100 pitches for this game.
And that one fouled off. Righty to the plate. And that's in the dirt. The Rangers leading by 2 here at the top of the ninth. Bounce to third. Boots it. Safe at first. No play. We'll see how they score this.
1 out away from this game being over, but an infield single keeps them alive. They're still breathing, and maybe this provides that last-minute spark.
Man at first. Here's the Angels catcher, Lance Parrish. Swinging a foul straight back. Junior leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Right side, hard hit. That's the ball game.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start, who knew he'd throw a complete game and get the victory. But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.
And your final 4-2 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Get your hand off my penis!